Talk. Hello, Canadian Bear. Hi. Okay. Hang on. Let me close my door real quick. Oop, ad. Yeah, this is kind of like the pre-ad. The ad ramble. Ad ramble. Yes. Hello, Jin. Hi. Yeah, I feel a lot better. Yeah, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. I think I was still a little bit sick, and I overexerted myself a little bit, but I'm a lot better now. I think it's run its course. Hello, Olympus. But yeah, also, yeah, I just confirmed the rigging for my model, for the what's it called? Yes, for my actual custom model. It will be ready July. So yeah, and then we can start using it. I'm really excited. really excited for that. So I think I might keep this model still. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of memories with this one, you know? I might have it be a redeem. Like, you can redeem the old one if you're feeling nostalgic, but for the most part we'll use that one. And then we also have the pajama outfit, like the pajama design. I have plans for that one. I have plans for the pajama design. But I just getting this the main model rigged first kind of takes priority. But I do have ideas for what to do with that one. Have you ever seen posed VTuber models? Where it's not just standing, you know, it's in a particular pose. I've been really interested in those. I think they're really cute, and especially for ASMR, I think they they really work really well. So that's what I want to do with the pajama outfit, is have a posed model made for that one. It might be a little hard to find people who, I know there are people who do that. It's just like, I feel like most live 2D artists are kind of used to just like the basic standing. So like, I don't know. It might be hard to find someone who's up to the challenge. But I think it'll be worth it. Yeah. Glad to hear you're feeling a bit better. July will be here before anybody realizes it. Awesome to hear your miles getting work. Yeah, really. Yeah, after questionable financial decisions. But, you know, it's not a bad thing. Alright, I think... Hello, young Baconator. Hi. Alright, let me open up the game. Hey, I make those all the time and I'm still alive. Yeah, it's a questionable financial decision or two. Never hurt anybody. Still haven't started that $430 Saturday box set. Bruh. Warhammer stuff is very expensive. It's crazy. Teddy, one of like Teddy's best friend. Make this old model redeem so I can save my money's point to make the whole stream with that. Hey. Warhammer stuff for that? Would that be a liver or kidney for that? Yeah. One of Teddy's best friends is like really, really hardcore into Warhammer. If you want to know how into Warhammer he is, he had gotten married the day before, and the day like after his wedding, we went to the aquarium, and then we went to the Warhammer store. And he spent so much money on Warhammer stuff. Oh my gosh, I am forgetting. I forgot my mustache. I don't have my stream deck plugged in. That's fine, I'll just put it on the old-fashioned way. Excuse me while I conjure a mustache out of nowhere. Yeah, I believe we also went to Dave and Buster's after that. It was a fun... Yeah, and we went to Hot Pot. We went to the aquarium, we got Hot Pot, we went to the Warhammer store, then we went to Dave and Buster's. It was a fun day. It was a fun day. I'm so sorry, I'm like looking for my mustache. Where the hell is my mustache? There it is. Sounds like it was, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yes. Very real detective attire. Alright, I think that's enough stalling. Let's get into it, shall we? Into the game. When you get your new model, you should have additional mustache options. Yes, absolutely. Hang on, let me change the stream category real quick. Because don't get it twisted. I do intend to yap during this playthrough, but you know. Yeah, second monitor because Overwatch. Yeah, I saw it. I saw you. I saw you open Overwatch. That's crazy. Alright, let's do this. What were we doing? We were in the Mystery Labyrinth. I know that much. Yes.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Oh yes, we figured out how they did the locked room murder. That's what we did. I feel like my mustache is a little small. Hang on. It's really tiny. It's kind of bothering me. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much full. We want a full mustache. None of that weak shit. I've been held at gunpoint to start playing 3DS Tomodachi Life again since friends got the new one, so I'm sitting here watching stream and playing. Yeah. If I had a Switch 2, we would get up into some crazy shenanigans with Tomodachi Life. It's basically just Nintendo's version of The Sims.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by...
It's also on the normal Switch. I don't know where my cables my cables and etc. So I'm just dusting off 3DS. I mean, like, yeah, 3DS is 3DS is pretty cool. I think I still have
You
one.
mean me?
It might be somewhere. In the hall.
Hey, a treasure chest!
You gonna kick it?
Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
I see.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
Oh, there's still 2 more locked rooms,
We can't call
aren't
it
there?
quits. We gotta keep going.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, so we did 4 and 3.
All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
Okay, let's do... Okay, let's do the first one. Wait a second, what's that over there? Oh, I see a hanged man over... Oh, I see 2 hanged mans. Oh, 3 hanged mans. 4, 5, 6, 7... 6, 7... 8 hanged mans. 9 hanged mans. 10 hanged mans. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? 21? 21 hanged mans? 21 hanged mans. Ha 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 ha. You know, like the vampire from Sesame Street. Alright, we're doing this one.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer
Yes,
was
I
nailed to the
did.
wall in an underground casino.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I really
If you think
couldn't.
you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
The 6-7 means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It's not referencing that. It's not like a rapper, or like at first I thought it was like a rapper, or that said it in like a song, or maybe like a basketball player who was like 6'7". It's nothing. It's like skibbity. It's just a filler word. Like we were like, what does skibbity mean? Nothing. Literally nothing. It's just a filler word. Literally nothing.
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
We sure
If the
did.
mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
Ayo?
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Hang on.
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time.
For real count system. There you go. There's not a thought in Shimagami's pink head, but we love her anyway. Exactly. This is fine. Where did the culprit flee from?
Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Where did the culprit flee from? I don't think it was the door. Wait. Is it here?
Here,
Yeah.
I know.
They
What about the vent?
vented. Sus.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Huh. Oh. It's this goober again. Clearly, Halara has never played Among Us. Absolutely not.
How ludicrous.
I mean, having a bunch of detectives play Among Us would be very interesting.
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poke him full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
Oh. Okay. I'll cut through them words. Alright.
How ludicrous.
Uh-huh.
They used the vent.
Yeah, sure did. Not fun.
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up?
Yeah. Oh,
There's
ouchie!
no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed,
What is he?
there's no foothold to use to reach it.
Okay.
No
how
one could get out
ludicrous is
through the
the
vent.
thing? Why does he talking
Right.
like an ASMR voice? Why is he talking like, you know, like those like the like those like breathy e-girls? no e-boys, the breathy e-boys. Not the Saikuno voice. It's really high up. I bet you couldn't reach it even if you were 3 meters tall. He did dress like an e-boy, yeah. But the air in the vent is the only way the culprit could have escaped the locker room. Was there anything they could have used to make the height difference? Let's check the solution keys.
How ludicrous.
Hang on. Aha!
They used the vent. That's utterly impossible.
Yeah.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up?
Yeah.
There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
Oh, gee,
No
fuck!
one could get out through the vent.
Fuck!
Right.
God damn it. You used the nails.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is.
No,
Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
there you go.
Flash through this mystery.
More things change, more things stay the same, huh?
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward.
Just you wait. When the new Danganronpa game comes out, I'm gonna wow you guys with how well my aim has improved. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Coello. Deadly accuracy. Insane.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Nah, I'm built different.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
No, I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of just
Sorry.
like a new scenario.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh?
I mean, technically the events of Danganronpa 2 were all a dream anyway.
Anyway, let's head out. I'll use the nails on the wall as
when you
footing,
really think
just
about
like
it,
you
technically
deduced.
it was all a dream anyway.
Right, let's hurry.
Why is it called 2 times 2? Because it's a remake.
The Mystery Labyrinth.
You
Such
know.
a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
You know how they like just, you know, why is Persona 4 Golden called Persona 4 Golden?
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
What makes it golden?
There is?
Obviously, it's golden because it's the best Persona game, but
But it doesn't solve anything.
but
Just go right back to the mess you came from.
it's still just Persona 4 with a fresh coat of paint.
Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is...
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So,
And when I said it
never
didn't make any
mind.
sense, it
Just
meant like
concentrate on
narratively,
solving the
because like
mystery.
narratively, Dangan, it was like the third game, and it was kind of like a tongue-in-cheek. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek because like when you think about it, the way Danganronpa 2 ended, that's for me personally, I feel like that's where the story ended for me. Like as much as I enjoyed the third game, I don't think it was necessary. And it's almost, I feel you could argue that it almost seems like the writers and the devs themselves also felt that way, which is why like the tongue-in-cheek manner of the way the ending was. You know, I was like, yeah, people just, yeah, you guys want so many more Danganronpas. You'd love for it to go to Danganronpa 53, wouldn't you? Here you go. Or how like in universe Danganronpa was like not real, but people loved it so much they kept making more and more and more Danganronpa content until it became into this like weird dystopian bastardization of what it used to be. I feel like but like for me personally, I feel like Danganronpa 6-7. Dear God, no. Danganronpa 6-7, skibbity, skibbity. Skibbity, trigger happy havoc. On God, for real, for real. But for me, like, for me personally, I feel like the canon ending is the ending of Danganronpa 2. Skibbity happy despair. The canon ending is Danganronpa 2. It ties everything together. You know, it's a little bit open-ended because you're like, oh, are they really gonna be okay? Are they really gonna be able to rebuild? We don't know. But you hope that they will be able to do that, you know? Even more so with the anime, you know, because that's like the whole underlying thing is like, you know, have hope even when things go wrong. So, you know, like, we don't know that they'll be okay, but, you know, we hope that they will. You know, as long as they keep they have each other, and you know they'll try their best to rebuild and, you know, pick up the pieces. I feel like that's enough. Exactly. All have hope, live in hopium that they're okay. Yeah, like that was enough for me. I was fine with that. Like when I found out there was a third one, I was still happy for it, but like I still enjoyed it, but like it just seems like a spin-off. It yeah, it feels like a spin-off, or like you know, it's just like it doesn't really like connect to everything else. It's just kind of there. as much as I enjoyed it, like from like a narrative perspective, it's not really necessary. I wouldn't be shocked if they walked it back and went V3 is in canon actually. I mean, like, it may as well not be. I'm gonna be. The ending felt a little bit fanfiction-y. Am I allowed to say that? Like the ending felt a little fanfiction-y towards the end.
Got it.
Just like I do like V3, but the whole game just kind of felt like them being like, can we stop? This wasn't supposed to be a franchise. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it was. It's like, yeah, we don't intend on like, we don't intend on making like a whole bunch of games. This isn't Persona. Even that was. I mean, yeah, this isn't Persona. This sure isn't Persona. Fucking Atlas. Where the fuck is Persona 6? Where the fuck is Persona 6, huh, Atlas? We all know everyone's okay except for one certain gamer. Yeah.
There it is!
Yeah, that makes me
treasure.
sad. I was really sad. When Chiaki died, I was actually really sad. And like when Hajime figured out it was Chiaki that did it, like he said like, I'm sorry. I was like, fuck.
So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about
You still have
whoever looks like
Clanker
they'd win a character
Chiaki.
popularity poll?
I guess so. No, Persona got to 5 and decided it was gonna remake literally everything after the first 2 games multiple times. Yeah, Persona 4 is literally getting another remake. Does that mean Persona 5, are they gonna if after Persona 4 Revival comes out, I swear to God, if I open my phone and I see another remake for Persona 5, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. What are they gonna call it? Persona 5 Remastered. They would definitely call it that too. Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out.
Oh, that's me.
Are they just gonna keep going back and forth like they remade Persona 3, so then they remade Persona 4 again, and then they remade Persona 5? Oh, hello Zeus. You need help with what? If I'm able to help you, I will. If not, then you're on your own.
All right, another solution key.
If at the very least I can, oh wait, we can take away the model reading goal as well. At the very least I can offer moral support. There you go. They do the same BS they did with Persona 3 Reload and be like, oops, sorry, we're gonna cut the F lock off and sell it as DLC. Yeah, they would do that, wouldn't they? Went to a concert. Went to a concert a week ago. Saw the girl of my dreams there. She just topped onto my suggestions on Insta and replied to her stories, but she hasn't seen my messages. How do I get a hold of this baddie? I mean, just don't be weird. Just don't fumble. That is like my great. That's just like my like Coello. How do I talk to girl? Just don't fumble. Just don't fumble. Also, be funny. Be funny. Women like to laugh. I'm gonna be weird. Just replied to her stories and said you're gorgeous. Okay. Oh, thanks for the bits. I don't know why the sound alert didn't go off, so I'll just say it myself. Yippee! Yeah, it's a little Miss Purple. But she's like the most punk baddie of my dreams. So does a lot of the same music I do. She works at Ulta. She's also looking fine. Yeah. I mean, the "you are gorgeous" thing, I don't know. Because like a lot of times, like girls just kind of get messages like that. Especially if it's like a pretty girl. Like, she's probably used to getting to people like saying stuff like that. Should I unsend it? I don't know. I don't think so. She hasn't seen it. I mean, I guess you could unsend it. Try to like, I don't know, just try to like strike up a conversation, you know? Posted another mirror selfie of herself to help me write a reply for this one. But I mean, you saw her at the concert, so like that can be a good opening. You know, talk to her about music. If someone managed to cut Maria's contents out of Revival, I want to know how. She's pretty relevant to the plot, or even worse, they make a DLC call. Or what? What do you mean? Huh. What do you mean? Like, start a conversation? It's the... Nanako's Revival. I don't know. Did I just say good song choice on the song she used? I don't know. Good song choice. Maybe. I'm trying to think about if I was messaged that, how would I feel? But then again, I'm not a friendly person, so not to be like no. So I'd be like, who the fuck? So like, in my case, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh no, I'm not a friendly person. Nero would probably know. Oh no, I don't know how to talk to women. It's just that I don't really talk much, but most women tend to find that endearing. Because the epilogue of Persona 3 came out with FES, and they decided it wasn't important enough to keep in the game. Bruh. Important enough to the game to keep it in, and just ask the literal epilogue of the game and sell it as extra DLC. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. That's so stupid. Only someone with a slender belt could have used nails as footing or escaped from the vent.
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Okay, so it has to be a skinny legend.
Someone thin.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, They would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Skinny legend.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training.
Okay, next.
Let's solve the rest.
Next.
Right.
Next. Okay. Third. Second locked room.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the second locked room?
Yes.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room or we're not leaving.
I'll try.
Even worse, to top that YouTube comment, Steamfates said the pre-ordered higher price edition would include future DLC, but when the epilogue DLC was announced, they silently removed the caption saying that. That's actually fucked up. That's actually fucked. Atlas, do better. Where did the culprit
was locked
flee
when the
from?
corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body.
Do better. Come on now.
There are no windows that could have been used to escape. And the vent is too small to fit through.
But didn't we just establish they're a skinny legend?
So how did the culprit escape
They're
from
a
here?
skinny legend. They can squeeze on through. All right. The fish tank. Okay. No. They squeeze through the fish tank. Okay, no. Was it like this up here? No. Ouchie.
It's too small for someone to pass through here.
I don't know. If you were thin enough, you could probably just like really squish
Yes.
through it.
And it looks like the bars are screwed shut from the inside, so they can't be
Oh,
removed.
okay, never mind.
You can't escape through there.
I don't know. If your ass was flat enough, if they had a flat enough ass, I think they could do it. You know? What is this? No, there's nothing there. I genuinely don't know.
Are you curious about the doll? I'm sure your instincts are correct. But that has nothing to do with the current problem of how the culprit escaped. You must solve each problem before you, one at a time.
I understand.
Where could they? They didn't go through the door. The door was locked. That's just a fish tank. They didn't go through the fish tank. Main game was 60 to 70 euros on release. DLC was 30. That's a whole other game. That's basically buying. That's like buying the game a second time. But like half off. Yeah, it's like basically buying the game a second time. That's bullshit. The epilogue to the come on now. Isn't DLC supposed to be like extra content? Like it's not needed, but like if you it's fucked up. Same people who made Persona 5, by the way. You know, the whole game about like corporate greed and all that shit. I still don't know. I'm like, where could they have gone from? They didn't go through the door. The door was locked. It's supposed to be like the way to play the game in the modern day, so the theory is said that the game and all its content from past versions should be as in base game. Wait a second. No. I thought there was like a lever, like a secret.
What if a hidden passageway appears after lining up the books in a specific order?
I was thinking that too.
That's a cliche contraption. There's nothing like that here.
Which means they have nothing to do with it.
Okay. Why is this one actually difficult? Where did the culprit flee from? I see the... It's not the desk. Oh god.
There doesn't appear to be any gimmick around here.
You can't escape from here.
Okay. The only thing left is the fish tank.
I wonder if the water tank is connected to the outside.
Let's say that it is. Still, it's not big enough for someone to swim through it.
Right.
Oh no. The culprit in question supposedly is like a super skinny legend.
Here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other
You
possibility.
can imagine they somehow
There
made
isn't another
Tennessee
entrance
possible,
or
even though
exit.
they said it would have cost them more on the cutscenes and VAs. Yeah,
But the door itself was locked.
it would
and
be
the
nice.
key
It
was
would
found
be
under
nice
the
to have
corpse,
a
right?
femicide in Persona, just because, you know, with the male characters, it would be nice to see. It would be nice to see like romance arcs with them too, like Yusuke's case. I think it would be really cute to see him fall in love with the main character. I mean, you could argue that he kind of does, because he's like a little fruity. but you know what? But you know what I mean. Wasn't there like, weren't they going to make Yusuke, no, Yosuke. Weren't they gonna make Yosuke romanceable, but they cut that?
After locking it from outside in the hallway.
Aren't there like some
how
voice
did the culprit
lines that
enter the
kind of
room and put the key
suggest
under the corpse?
him being into you like that?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door.
I think you at least had some kind of voice lines in the code or something. Yeah, that were like very like, ooh, like very more than just a bro, you know.
Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Bruh.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
Imagine Reese's reaction of you being gay. Oh, that'd be crazy.
What? Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Oh.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
There's a flaw in our reasoning.
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
How? Because the culprit, what happened is...
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse
I like how he
from
needs a
here,
chair because he's so fucking tiny. I like how he needs his chair because he's so fucking tiny.
But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
I'm not.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
No, I have not. I'm sorry.
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
I don't know, she's literally a death god. I feel like the concept of money is kind of beneath her.
You really are a devil. You take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key.
It was already nailed down, though.
But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Oh.
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
Even Death God can't ask help from Lara, the Death God. Yeah.
At least give me a heads up first.
How was the corpse moved?
Says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh, he's getting in the barrel again. Alright. Yay, Shinigami puzzle! Okay. Only imagine Hara's face during this. The culprit used a blank to move the body. Use a blink to move the body. String? String, I think so.
Tick tock.
Is there an S though? Or rope? No, not rope. Can't be rope. If there is an S, then maybe yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it is string.
That's right.
TR. Come on.
Tick tock, tick tock. Keep that up.
I. This is definitely more visually stimulating than what's it called? Hangman's Gambit. Use a string to move the body. Bam! Yay! Shinigami in a swimsuit. Oh, very cute pose. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the heart laser beams.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
Damn it.
Think a tiny string could move a whole corpse.
He's such an eyesore. That's what I can't get over. He's such a fucking eyesore. He's so ugly. Literally, what were they thinking? He's so ugly.
There he is again. That rude and gloomy guy.
I hate him.
Deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're ugly.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor.
Yeah, how could it? It's nailed down, so how could you move it?
Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too?
No, fuck, not great. Oh no. Okay.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
If Teddy was here, he'd be roasting
Take
this
him
guy so
down
bad.
first.
Yeah.
Although, I will say, his, like, regular design, like his e-boy look, I don't know. Many a Tumblr, it's a look that many a Tumblr girl would be.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter.
Okay.
In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Wait a second. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. All with eyes gouged out. The blood from the nail is driven to the upper and lower body is flowing in different directions. The bloodstain would not look like this if the corpse was lying face up. Okay, it's this one.
Indisputable fact.
Alright. We got it. Okay, we got it. Can I get it before the Edward?
Then
Or we can just. Should we just let the. Oh, let's snooze it. 1 second. Yeah, okay.
Your deduction is wrong.
Your mom's wrong.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse
Ouchie.
shows no sign it was ever moved.
Slash through this mystery. No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Get out of my face. God, he's so ugly. Oh, they're multiplying.
What? What's this?
ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Yeah, the same
Unusual circumstances.
Gross.
Doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pin body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait!
I won't let you!
Okay. What position was the corpse in before it was moved? Standing on legs, upside down, upper body standing up. Upside down? No, it was not. Okay, ouchie. Bro really thinks he's him with that haircut, bruh. Fucking yee-ass haircut. Don't you lecture me with that $30 haircut. Upper body sitting up? Is that it?
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why all the wounds in the upper half of the body bled
that makes
straight
sense.
down.
That makes sense. Okay. Looks like he put a strap on his head. It looks like he was digging around my mom's garden. Dug up one of her. Let's see, what was used? A string. Yes.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place.
Oh.
That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
I see. Why was the corpse laying on its back at the time of discovery? It was moved when discovered, the string was retrieved, the string was cut. No? So retrieved? Yeah. Went to the garden and
The
went for
culprit
it.
then retrieved all the
This is
string that
RGB
kept the corpse in
one,
place from outside the door. And with nothing to
God.
support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
If it was cut, the string would have stayed there. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hmm.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
String.
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Hang on, we gotta...
Right.
An ad break coming soon. Recreate the locked room.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
You gotta recreate the culprit's process to create a locked room mystery. Recreate the locked room. Okay. So... Corpse.
Maybe you got the order
Ad
wrong.
break, you mean
Stay calm.
yap break.
Collect your thoughts.
Yes, I do. Is that gonna take some stamina? I mean, we have a lot of stamina. We have a lot of stamina because, like, you know, I'm not very good. I'm not that I'm not. I'm pretty good at this game. Okay, like, all right, like games, like fast-paced games, not my forte. Okay, but games that allow me to think a little bit more, I think I'm pretty good at games like that. Okay. I like mystery games like that. Hang on, tell Teddy something real quick. But yeah, I think so at least. I want to play more detective games. I really do like the detective games. At least you don't have to aim. That is true. My aim has improved considerably. And my aim is a lot better with a mouse than it is with a controller. So I feel like all of that should also be acknowledged as well. Okay, I'm much better at at using a mouse than a controller. Okay. In fact, it's baffling to me people who play like FPS games on controller. Like literally, how do you do that? Are you a wizard? What sorcery is that? I don't get it. It depends how complicated the game is, in my opinion. That's true. But in mid-90s, LA Noire is a detective game, GTA style, but mid-90s. I've been meaning to play. That's like on the list. Yeah, I want to play more detective-y. Like, also, I really like the games that's like. Like you're on a computer and you have to like search through the computer to solve like a mystery or something. I really like that. I think those are really fun. I've played the demo for quite a few games like that, and there's quite a few games I think it would be really fun to stream, especially because I feel like they're like one and done games, like games we could finish in one stream, even if the stream would be a bit long. So definitely definitely keep an eye out for that. Okay. Fuck. Hang on. Let me finish this DM real quick. But I've seen gameplay of LA Noire and it looks really fun. We definitely should play that. I feel like that would be a very chaotic Coello Amai playthrough. Probably have to look up a mod? How come? Oh, nudity. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Definitely. There's no, like... Okay. Yeah, like, what's it called? What's that game? Dispatch had, like, a streamer mode that, like, blocked the... that, like, blocked the nudity. Yeah, we definitely don't want to get banned for showing, you know, parts.
First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
Okay. Ouchie. Okay. We still have like more than half of our health left. That's fine. Okay, a sturdy spot to tie it. This looks sturdy.
Maybe you got the order wrong. First,
okay. Yeah. Okay. That's not sturdy enough, I guess. So, sturdy spot to tie it. Some corpses literally don't have shirts. Oh, I see. Well,
First, a knot was
Here we
tied
go.
through a slit in the vent.
there we
After
go.
that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Fixed in place. Like this?
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye!
Or bras. Okay, yeah, that'll probably get us banned.
And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
It's why I can't play like Fear and Hunger because it's so. Have you guys ever heard of that game, Fear and Hunger? It's a pretty interesting game. I've wanted to stream it, but you can't stream it without mods because a lot of enemies have like their dicks out. So you have to. It needs to be. I think there's like a mod. I think there's like a mod that turns like all of the dicks into mushrooms. So or like what's it called? Like or like pine cones? Like something like that. Like something silly. See that game made by someone in my city? Yeah, it's really crazy. I've played it a few times. I've never beat it, but I'd like to try. Get Away with the second one isn't as bad in terms of NSFW. Yeah, also, yeah, the second one has like a character that's like a reference to Art the Clown from Terrifier. I thought that was pretty cool because of like it wasn't just like the clown. It was like, you know, the way his face was painted and like he had the whip and stuff. I was like, oh my, like the second I saw that and he was like, oh my gosh, it's Art the Clown. Needless to say, I did not survive that encounter, but whatever. I think then it went. Then they tied it here.
Oh? So the marks on that doll's eye were made from the line passing through it. So what else?
Then they tie it here.
No, there's no need for the line to go there. You proved that yourself already.
Oh. Jesus, actually. This mod, it has an for nudity, and pine cones is right for censorship. There's also one questionable negative status effect. Oh, right. The one that you get from getting, like, how do I say this in YouTube? It's, for getting, sexually attacked? You know?
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse.
The bleeding?
That was...
Yeah. That was a choice. It was definitely a choice to add that in the game. That was... Yeah, if you die to the guard doing bad things from you. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's why you have to cut it off. So he can't do it. Yeah, you have to. So it's like, do you want to cut off his arm? But you also want to cut off his arm first, so he can't chop off your limbs. So like, there's that. I respect them for going all in, but like, goddamn, is it crazy? It's like, especially if you go in like blind and you don't really know, you don't really know much about what you're getting into, and you're like, oh, it's just like, oh, it's like a RPG Maker like horror game. I've played those before, and then you're like, what the actual fuck? Oh my god. This is on Steam? Certain point on, it was a neck?
Here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it.
A friend of mine told me it was NSFW, kind of grimdark, but not much more than that. Yeah, you really need to see it to really understand what you're getting into. Makes me question who the fuck in my city has that kind of imagination. I mean, if you have weird, if those are the machinations that are going on in your head, I would rather, if they're going to come out, if they're going to come out one way or another, I would rather them come out in the form of a disturbing video game than you potentially enacting those things in real life. I would rather you just make a game if that quells you from doing anything weird, you know. Good luck getting Silverwolf. I haven't decided if I want to pull for her yet. I might.
Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Better? Is she good? Is she like really good? If I don't get her, will I regret not having her? Is she one of those characters? Yeah. Honestly, a good point. Probably made some money out of them too. And yeah, no, and hopefully with that money, he can hire a really, really good therapist. Mayhaps even a team of mental health professionals to get to the bottom of whatever the fuck whatever the fuck, where did fear and hunger come from?
Hang on, why pull a line through the doll first?
You
Can't
know,
you just start by pulling it from
afford
under the
a
body?
really, really good therapist. Maybe maybe all of the therapists. A therapist for the therapist.
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass
Alright,
through the
I'll
doll
pull for it
first,
then.
as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Bad news, we've never seen a condition like this before. Good good news, you get to name it. Woo, let's go. Let's go. To be fair, it's because just because you write dark stuff doesn't mean you like that. You guys said Funger is kind of par for the course, doesn't mean you mess up in the head for writing grimdark. That is true, that is true. And that's how Fear and Hunger Syndrome was born. I feel like I honestly playing Fear and Hunger for the first time is a little bit of a trauma in and of itself. You gotta like, what the fuck? Like after your first playthrough, you're like, what the fuck did I get myself into? What did I just play? I paid money for this. Let's go for another run. Let's go. This is the run. So honestly, the people who write dark stuff like that have been some of the nicer people I've met, and you're like, how did that come up with that innocent? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's or like people who like make horror movies, and like you watch like a horror movie, and then like you watch like the behind the scenes, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, it was so much fun working on it. Everybody was so nice. We had such a good time, and they made sure that like, and they always were asking if I was okay and made sure I was comfortable with everything. It's just like, what the fuck? And it's like the most fucked up horror movie you've seen. But the production team is all so nice and sweet.
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That should tell you what happened next. Think it over one more time.
Oh, God damn it. Ouchie. Okay. So here, and here, then here. Did I?
There are 3 points.
Okay.
Think it over one more time.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, and then the live action version of the Hungry Caterpillar is like, yeah, I have PTSD from the creation of this film, but we bled for our cow. When we hope it was worth it, you're like, what the fuck? Okay, so it's not the lamp. How's my day been? My day has been good. I was really sad that I couldn't stream last night because I wasn't feeling well, but I'm very happy that I get to stream today. I'm a little stuck. Okay, so it goes here, it goes there, it goes there. It's not the lamp. So like, do I tie it to the thing again?
Now, to return the line to the vent.
Fear and
the
Hunger
corpse's
live
upper
action
torso
would
in
be
place.
fucking crazy.
The room has been completely prepared. So next...
Probably go on the... And then... Okay. And then I just have to open the door, right?
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
Let's see, the door gap, the vent gap to get home.
The key was thrown through the gap in the vent.
Eat.
If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key.
And they just
That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Aha!
Hooray! You did it!
Let's go.
That's my master!
Locked room complete. Yes. Nice.
the bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body, but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Alright, is there a clue in here?
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open
Playing
it?
with dead bodies. Oh. The person in question has killed like 4 people, so that sounds like something they would do.
Witches, of course.
New key. A fishing line was used in the locked room mystery of the mansion study.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
I shall. Okay, that's all of them.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team, don't you think so?
What's
Well,
this?
what do we do from here?
I don't know.
I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask, who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind if I... Can I switch? Can I play as Alara instead? Why am I stuck with this goober? Look at him! Look! Hajime would never. Suichi would never. Makoto would never. Makoto was kind of a dork, but
This is creepy.
fucking look at him.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth.
Fucking
Emotions
look
must
at
be discarded
him!
to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
What button do I press to password? I'm using controller now. Because you're a goofy goober? I ain't not me. Not me. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look. Even Naegi had some aura. Coco Melon here has negative wrist.
Is this some
Absolutely,
dungeon?
it's so bad.
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
It was the priest?
Let me out!
No.
Kill your ass in the name of God!
It was the nun.
I have nothing to do with
No,
the
it
keys.
was the altar boy?
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
No, it was that guy. They're all the culprit. Tons of fun in the cage. There was some more horror. And then Coco Melon.
Wow, they're all here.
Coco Melon is a superb nickname for him. He is Coco Melon.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
That is a very good, how you say? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's a good observation. Fair assessment, valid assessment.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken.
He
about
looks
you.
like he got he looks like he went out shopping with his mom and he got separated from her and he got lost in the supermarket. And everyone's like, "Oh no, this poor lost child. Where's your mother? Are you okay?" Naega was a dweeb, but he had some presence at least. He had a fit. He had a fit. Coco Melon is dressed about 2 colors and looks like a toddler. Even if he just had pants instead of the shorts and tights. It's the yeah, it's the shorts. The shorts are so bad. Oh my god, he looks like... Oh my god, like... No, he looks like he looks like a fucking kindergarten. It's so bad. It's so bad.
With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty.
Who's
Heart's pounding.
who's the culprit? Figure out and hit him with a dynamic finger point. Make the right choice and you'll reveal a new truth. Mans looks like he's waiting for Batman to come whisk him away to train him to be the next corporate detective. Yes, he looks like a dork. It's awful. There is nothing they can do. Like, there is nothing they can do to make him cooler. They cannot. Like, you would need to go back to the drawing board. Like, it's abysmal. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Ugh. Alright. Who is the nail man?
I'm not the nail man.
Okay.
I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the nail man. How can I be the nail man?
I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of suspicious. Really?
Huh?
I really thought it was him. Oh,
Considering all the evidence gathered so far, only one person can be the nail man.
okay. It said it has to be.
I be the nail man.
It has to be somebody skinny.
I'm not the culprit.
So it's
I'm not the culprit.
either the nun or the priest.
I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit.
Plot twist: the whole game is about Coconut Head solving mysteries in his head. In reality, the corpses were just random hobos sleeping in the street. You're just playing pretend. He's just playing pretend.
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit.
I really did think it was the worshipper.
The culprit
He was very suspicious.
is you,
But
Father.
I guess maybe it was too obvious.
What? That's an absolutely...
Also, yeah, her hand was injured, so it couldn't be her. And, you know, the servant was too chubby. So it had to be somebody thin, so it couldn't be him. So it's called a red herring, yeah. Think about the timing and the actions, and the answer is clear. Yeah.
Ridiculous thing to say.
Get the fuck off of my screen, you fucking... You fucking hot topic. Tumblr OC reject. Fucking DeviantArt original character, do not steal looking ass. It's obviously so guilty, you're like, oh, it's too obvious. Oh, that's way too obvious, you're just trying to throw me off, yeah. Hippie plant man, like, come off it.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit? That's impossible. I
mean, historically, priests have been called out for doing some very not good things.
How dare you spew such nonsense?
just saying.
Right. Do not make baseless accusations.
I'm not gonna suspect you any less just because you're a priest.
The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Oh my god, look at look at the fucking, look at his hair. Look at the hair. He's trying to look all intimidating and like, you know, like serious and angry. He just looks like a fucking geek. Fucking dumbass, stupid ass Coco Melon. I hate it here. I was suspicious of the priest right away. Not even because he looked like Dracula. I was like, oh man, I really hope it's not the priest.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that hair though. I'm gonna lose my mind. The priest looks harder than Coco Melon. Oh yeah, it has to be a person with access to this incinerator. Only people with access to the incinerator could,
I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the body. The mailman is the worshiper!
Ouchie.
Say.
Yeah, it can't be the worshiper because he doesn't have access to the incinerator. I did not consider that.
I'm a man of the cloth. Don't leave like this. It's total blasphemy. I am not the mailman. That's it!
Oh fuck!
The first one to discover the body. The mailman is the worshiper!
This is the truth.
I need a
The
lot.
rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator,
I'm
which
being
only clergy can access.
too casual, too nonchalant. I need to really lock in with this.
The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
This is probably collab kill. Remember to use your teammate just in case you need to switch
The
in.
church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes,
Burnt rope remains. Thin person. I feel like he's gonna say it might have been I think he's gonna try to throw the, what's his name? The servant under the bus, but the servant can't fit because he's a chunky guy.
There's the servant.
Oh, also, hello.
The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crime.
No. Go. Sorry, hello, welcome raiders. Gunblade streaming, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'm kind of locked in right now.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility.
I'm not the culprit, says the man with the Sailor Moon villain transformation sequence. Yes, welcome raiders. Hello. Hello, Gunblade. I am Coello Amai, VTuber, AS Smartest VTuber, streamer with how do I describe this? Questionable ability when it comes to games, but it's okay, I have the spirit.
Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
I've seen worse. You've seen worse gamers than me. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So yeah. Nice to meet you, though I watched your stream or two a while back. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Oh, no!
I hope you enjoyed it.
Absolute lies!
Okay. Non-public information. Or find
The nun must be the culprit.
Okay.
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Okay, wait. Non-public information. Full use of their arms. Okay. Her hand is broken. You can't do it.
It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the nails to climb.
Say.
Mom saying I have to sound on nails, so I don't think you can repeat that. Later! Okay, not that one.
What does that mean?
The nun must be the culprit.
It's not the nun.
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes. It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the nails to climb. And you know she's always saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God. It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
Okay. Everybody has things they're good and bad at. I'm great at Warframe. If I try to play Arma, it's like watching a boomer try to figure out how to use a computer. Yeah. I do like my turn-based RPGs. That's probably where my skills are best at.
But
When things are fast-paced, I think my biggest problem when I play games is I panic very, very easily. And when I panic, I stop thinking. So then like I panic and then I stop thinking and then I die. That happens a lot. Also, like, whenever there's like, especially when there's like time constraints, when I see a timer, I just automatically start getting really anxious, and then I'm like, oh shit, oh no. And then I end up like wasting a bunch of time and then not being able to do it. And then you stop thinking, you panic more, and the cycle continues. Exactly, yes. Like a deer and a squirrel. Yep, pretty much. I do the opposite. I think so fast and start making decisions before I realize it's too soon. Yeah. I mean, that can happen sometimes. I also, like, when it comes to reading out loud, I read, like, when I read in my brain, I read really fast. But then I feel like when I read, like, my brain goes faster than, like, how I can talk. And then I kind of just, like, end up just, like, predicting the next word. And then, like, sometimes it's not the right word. Which is why I might misread your chat messages sometimes. Or a lot of the times. Or, like, you know, when we're doing the visual novel streams, I have to, like, reread the same thing over and over. I'm Joseph Joestar. Yeah. So now you're going to say that Coello is the cutest streamer ever, and you're your favorite streamer, right? Right? Okay. Right.
The nun must be the culprit.
She was not able to do it. Her hand
She's
was...
thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
She was
This is the truth.
her hand is broken. Hello.
Imagine Sarah's locked room.
Hi.
The culprit tossed the
For
key
speech
behind the
turn.
corpse with perfect
I'm not sure if
aim.
I'm saying your name correctly.
With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
Hector's one of my folks. Well, welcome. I'm bad for that too. My brain is instantly scans the entire paragraph and I trip
It's
over
not the
myself
churchgoer,
while
the
trying to
servant,
read it
or
out
the nun.
loud.
There's only
That's something
one
I really
option
need to work
left.
on.
Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
But you are.
Well,
Ah, you're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
What the fuck is
I
that?
am not the nail man.
Why are you covered in nails? I don't know. He kind of looks like the nail man to me.
What god would make you this ugly?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Okay, so does someone want to tell me why all the enemies in this game keep breaking into Razor's factories and stealing all of the RBG lights? You want to tell me? You want to tell me why they keep doing that? There's one hell of a Kochi hat. Even just got those stereotypical douchebag glasses.
Hard evidence?
Oh my god, he does.
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is.
You would too if your city was always raining. What does those two things have to do with each other? Is RBG the closest they can get to the sun? Man, looks like his name is Kyle, destroyer of drywall and enjoyer of monster energy. Just for the nighttime visibility. Well, I guess, you know, it's very dark and gloomy. Well, make sure you don't get run over by a bus while you're crossing the street, you know?
I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
Photosynthesize the RPG lightning to prevent depression.
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Yeah.
Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
Perjury. commit perjury so bad. Let's see. I played Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3, and I played the Somnium Files. Yeah. Bro, not even like you start browning his pants in this situation. You start carrying on about hope when you figure everything out. His ultimate skill may as well have been random bullshit. Pretty much. Pretty much.
What do you mean?
Perjury. Nice, I got I on my to-do list. I also want to start playing 100 Line. Oh yeah, 100 Line is definitely on the list. That'd be pretty fun.
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Let's go, perjury! I mean, it's technically not perjury because this isn't a trial, but like, it's adjacent to it, you know? It's adjacent to it. Face perjury, enjoy it. That was like my favorite mechanic. Like, let's go, perjury. Make sure you,
Use everything?
Are you sure he looks like RGB enabled Frank and Kyle, but like, what does it change? You have a sword and has no trouble cutting those random things down. What the heck? Whack that thing so hard, Razor feels. Uses exclusive uses cheap LED strips for lighting. No, not a single lamp. No proper light bulbs, just LED strips.
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage.
It adds to the ambiance. It adds to the ambiance, babe. Have you ever heard of mood lighting, babe? Yeah, it's like actually like, it's like really good. Actually, like having like, it's actually like really good for you. It like keeps like your serotonin in check. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's why I spent like, oh, how much did I spend on it? Oh, I didn't spend much. I only spent like my entire paycheck this week on all these lightings, but like, really it's an investment. Especially once my yeah, and don't seriously, babe, you don't gotta worry about money. What's my YouTube? What's my SoundCloud? Once my SoundCloud takes off, once my music career takes off, like we'll be rolling in it, babe. Don't you worry. Anyway, could you leave the apartment for like 6 hours? I need to record. A genius is at work, babe. Excuse me while I collect my eyes from the floor. They seem to have rolled out of my head. I used to know people like that. Not the SoundCloud for a while. My older brother thought he was gonna be the next one. Sorry, babe. The remote broke. Room stuck. Vomit green tonight. But I don't know. That's pretty nice too, you know. Oh, don't. Yeah, I know. I spent this week's paycheck on all these lights, but like, don't worry about food or anything. Don't worry about food or anything. I got a bunch of Taco Bell coupons. You'll be eating like kings tonight, babe. Don't you worry. I also got a 12-pack of Monster Energy. Surprise. Not surprised the pubs and snails are tools used for crucifixion. That does make sense. It is pretty fitting for a pope.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
Gotta love our Kyles.
In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
Shit. Oh my gosh, he's about to punch a hole in the wall. Get back. Oh. Hide your drywall. Kyle's coming and he's very angry. Maybe people could just do that. Okay, alright.
Everything
I'm locked in.
is nothing but a fantasy.
I'm locked in.
Do you have any proof?
Wait. Murder case report. Suspicious footprints. Past Nailman murders. Art gallery. I see you. Alright.
Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence. Because I'm not the culprit.
Fuck. Okay.
That's true.
Hide the drywall. Kyle just had 20 matchlock streak in COD. Whatever it is now. And his anger can only be quelled by mass destruction of drywall. It's fucking bullshit. I know that guy was fucking hacking. Damn it. Something like switching. I guess we don't have any hard evidence that proves the priest is the culprit, but
Yeah, that's right.
just like Alara said, use whatever you have, bluff if you have to. You're gonna bluff, let's see, and maybe... Oh, okay.
Enough with your stupid fantasies.
Oh, ouchie!
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof, culprit? Did you find my fingerprints?
This one? Oh, she got me being like, yeah, I just lied. Perjury! Okay, fingerprints. Okay, we have footprints.
In that case,
We have footprints. We do
Enough
have.
with your stupid fantasies.
Okay.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof, culprit?
Yeah.
Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
What do you mean? My sources, I made it the fuck up. This one doesn't see anything about traces left behind. This throws some decisive evidence in his face, even if it's a
In
bluff.
that case,
Enough with your stupid fantasies!
Yeah. Wait, did I have the? Oh my god.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy! Do you have any proof of the culprit?
Yeah, I do.
Did you find my fingerprints?
Sure.
Did you find my blood?
Sure.
Of course there's no evidence.
Here we go. I forgot to switch. I did. I thought I did.
you left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene.
Yeah, those are definitely your footprints. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, definitely. I'm not lying.
There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out
That they were yours.
they perfectly match your footprints.
Yeah, they do, definitely. Perjury.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Oh, did you now? And why would you have to do something like that?
You gave yourself away.
Yeah. Later, Kyle.
I
You found your boo. What?
swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
I mean, the people who he did kill for the most part were reprehensible. However, you were very willing to let an innocent man take the blame for your crimes and orphan a child. So I don't know about that one, Kyle. Sounds pretty fucked up to me, Priest Kyle. That's not very dude bro of you.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Said in the name of God, like, while looking like that. If you hadn't been so willing to let innocent man rot for him, maybe I would have turned a blind eye. I sentenced you to hold this L. Exactly.
Thanks.
Karnai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty.
It's called real cooling system.
Those slain were the evil incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I
Not so
strangled them,
Jesus-y now, eh,
made
Kyle?
them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
Get out of my face.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
You?
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead.
Yeah.
What is awesome?
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
Yeah.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
He still looks like a goober in his fucking fuck-ass fucking shorts.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear.
They're comfy and easy to wear, but he looks like a... he looks like a kid. He looks like his mom dressed him up for church. He looks like, okay, alright, you know, put this on and we're gonna go to church, and then afterwards. And then if you're good afterwards, we can go to IHOP for breakfast. Yay! Tell me that's not the energy it's giving. Tell me that's not the energy it's giving. Shinigami, the mom who dressed him? No. No, she's just a baddie. Begging you on my hands and knees, Coco Melon. Jesus wept, just wear pants, my guy.
And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
I see.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic.
Nagito would never. Not Nagito. Makoto would never.
If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
I gotta go get ready for work. It was nice to see you. Oh, thanks for becoming a pack rabbit. See you later. I hope you can come for another stream. And thanks for the raid again. Have a good day. That's me would just be like, no, that's crazy. That's not my problem.
Someone else's agenda?
Yeah.
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
Oh, two
You
killers?
mean there's another culprit?
Like, what's it called? Like, Scream? There's always two killers.
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
All right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
Hey, Halara's touching us physically, willingly, without being physically repulsed. Oh! Progress. I was right, it was a collab case, but this time's not a 2. This time's a 2/3 way. Yeah. Shinigami is just Coconut's mom in his mind, telling him to be a detective to solve her murder, and now Coconut Head is going insane walking the streets and trying to solve why every hobo is killed, when in reality they're just sleeping. Plot twist! Two murders and one cover-up aid. Oh. Yeah?
Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different? Different.
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right?
You gonna get in the
That's
barrel
what you
again?
Want, right?
She's itching to get into that barrel. She's so excited for that barrel.
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that.
She wants to go in that barrel so bad.
Okay, Master.
Yep. There it is. It's way too happy for her barrel. First locked room.
No, that has nothing to do with the matter at hand. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Different. The fourth one was pretty different.
No, that has nothing to do. Yeah.
No, process of elimination. Okay. It's okay. Alright, get in the barrel, Pookie. This, oh yeah, oh, the third one was the art gallery. Okay, okay. This looks... Because of the victims...
I'm so bored!
This locker room is different from the others because of the victims. Oh, her neck was different. Like the wound on, she didn't have what's it called? She didn't have scratch marks on her neck.
Tick tock, tick tock.
I don't know what they're looking for exactly though. It's not neck. One of you says keys? Oh yeah, I shoved them into her mouth? Okay. Yum.
Made it in the nick of time.
Back of the female's neck is due to not— okay, fuck! Yeah, blunt force trauma. Head? Is it head? I think it's head. I think so? No. Yes. Fuck. Dude, we're gonna run out of time. Hello, Max. Yeah, word?
Twirling, twirling.
No! Fuck! Okay. God damn it, I hate this. Head is close. Almost rhymes with it.
Out of the 4 locked, it would be the room that.
Different.
Okay.
Master.
Huh?
Oh, fine.
Oh shoot, we have an
I
ad.
can't say no to you, and you're so helpless
I
like
didn't
that.
realize we had an ad.
Okay, Master. Lay it all out.
What blunt force trauma does. What blunt force trauma does. I mean... This locked room case is different from the others because of the victims.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
Like, yeah, okay, so Will blunt force trauma never hurt anyone, just adds character? Is that so? It's not head.
Tick tock, tick tock.
It's not head. D?
You can do it, Master! Great!
D. Dent? No. Is it dent? It's not dent. Is it?
Go, go, go!
No, it can't be dent. That's 4 letters.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
A? No. Oh, 3 died from triangulation, 1 died from blunt force. Oh, okay. What's different? Oh, the cause of death? Oh, they're death. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I get it. No, fuck! I almost had it. Okay, I get it, I get it. Okay, okay, okay. Cause of death. Okay, 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 okay. Also, there weren't $1 billion everywhere. Yeah, that
Out
too.
of the 4
There
locked,
wasn't,
it
really.
would be the room that's different.
Okay,
Master.
okay, yeah.
Oh, fine. Okay,
Yeah,
Master.
okay.
Lay it all out.
About time. I'm sorry. I need to lock in. There's too much whimsy in this detective case. I need to take it much more seriously.
Let's work together as a
I'm
team.
being too leisurely. Too nonchalant.
Nice.
Ah, fuck, I thought I could read it over there. Why does it move so slowly? I feel like there was a way to speed it up, but I just forgot. That's an A, right?
That's not it.
Oh, that's an L. That's not an A. Uses the skill to slow it down. Ah.
Go, go, go.
D H.
That's right.
There we go. Death. Oh, cute. I like how she goes from like posing all cute like a pinup model to whatever the fuck that is.
A new path's opened up. It seems
Instincts
to be a hidden
positive. Miss Coello
passage.
gets an answer. We get cute Shinigami model.
If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Through your brain vibrated. Oh, sorry. I think it's because like when it vibrates, I have my controller like
I see. So the cause of death
next
for
to
the
my
victim of
mic,
the art
and so
gallery
when it
storage is the only one
vibrated,
that's different.
you heard the buzz.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death.
So that means
The
somebody
real
else
cause of
did.
death is blunt force trauma.
And remember, the priest said that he strangled them. He said that he killed them by strangling them. Also, isn't like the victim kind of a bit different than the others? Because like the others were like, they seemed to be like people who were like, how do you say this? Like people who are like were taking advantage of people and stuff, but like in the case of that woman, it seemed to be like, it seems more like a disgruntled lover. That doesn't really fall in line with everything else. It's very different. Very insistent on that part, yeah.
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Okay.
Right.
Slash. Why was the cause of death made to look like strangulation? Work of a copycat.
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the mailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I mean, if there's anybody who
I
would
agree.
copycat, wouldn't it be the, what's it called? The worshipper? Because he was really obsessed with the nailman killings.
Among the string of nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the nailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's
Yeah,
identity.
it's stuff the little boy, but he's actually evil. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. Who is the copycat killer? It has to be the worshipper. Absolutely.
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
No, it couldn't be her. He's not even saying anything. He's just so sad.
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with
No,
this.
that's him. 100% it has to be him. Imagine it being the boy.
Copycat
That'd be
criminal.
insane. I feel like the nun is one of those more bark than her bite kind of cases. Yeah, definitely.
Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation.
Yeah, he's like really obsessed with the nailman, and he would always be the first person in all of the like the crime scenes and stuff. Like you're telling me someone that like unhealthfully like obsessed with a bunch of serial killings wouldn't eventually try to do it themselves?
And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me?
Probably ask like that once he gets to know his
Your
mother.
investigation
I think
isn't
it's
worth
off that.
shit. I'll crush you to dust.
Oh my
you
god.
valve!
Oh my god, we got another one. Hannah's a red herring, but that guy straight up had an obsession. Do you guys think I'll get to commit perjury again?
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene.
Yeah, very weird.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all
Perjury.
been the nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
No, it was not. The cause of death was not different each time. It was the same cause of death, was it not? Victims of the serial killers were all strangled with this cause of death. It might be this one. More perjury, yeah. With how obsessed he is, he'd know how to make it look like a nailman incident. Exactly. Yeah. Why accuse me? I was just on the scene every single time somehow. I feel like he wanted to do it like exactly the way the nailman killings are done, like through strangulation, but maybe he fucked up. Like maybe he couldn't like get the jump. He couldn't like you know, he wasn't able to surprise her or something. He wasn't able to do it, so he just, you know, beat her to death and then strangled her after the fact. I think it might be this.
Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it.
This one?
mystery?
Notice that the organizer throws at you come in the ball of light that nails penetrate.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes.
Which would have been you.
That includes the nailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene.
Which was you, literally every single time.
Which means you. You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
You just ran away like a bitch.
Master, after him! Lead some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
The what?
Yeah, let's beat him up.
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious, but because the real nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone
Imagine
else.
running when you're built like the
Ultimately,
bastard love child of Hulk
became the
Hogan
nailman.
and Andre the Giant.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master,
Basically,
truth is
Dingen
right
wants
there.
the 1 Class 3 trial,
My
so let
radar
made
is
sure to
banging like
imitate Taka
crazy.
murder by using a hammer on Hifumi
Banging?
that wasn't decorated into a Justice Robo hammer to make it look like it was a blunt object murder. Weapon collection and Danganronpa 2 Class trial with Mika trying to make both killings look like imitation murders that happen.
Go away! I won't let
in the
you!
Wizard of
You have the truth!
Yeah, they definitely have a thing for. They do love their locked room mysteries, and they love their 2 culprit murders. Yeah. Seem to visit the best hits from Danganronpa franchise in these cases so far. I'm not complaining. No, I know. I like it. I'm having fun.
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth.
All right,
Master, don't let your guard
let's
down.
beat him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Gotta storm the castle. Imagine being so cute and very, very pretty. Yeah, could be me. Just a dainty little detective. It's a JoJo reference, yeah. I'm Yoshikage Kira. So imagine how I face this transformation on me. Guy from part 4 that hit on Yusuke's mom. Oh yeah! Did say that, didn't you? We find out she's actually not Yoshikage Kira, she's Joseph.
Let's do this, Master.
Alright. Lock in.
You will never destroy this fort!
Oh wait, that's a kick, isn't it?
Damn you!
Fuck!
Stop it! Shut up!
Fuck!
Damn this!
Is that a tackle? Is that a tackle or a kick? Which is which? I'm fumbling so hard, it's embarrassing.
Stop with your lies!
Fuck! Kick the
Everything
ball.
was done
Okay.
by the nailman!
Fuck me.
I'm not the culprit!
There we go.
How dare you accuse me when you have no
I think
proof?
the iron cannonballs are kicks. Okay, that makes more
You
sense.
didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
Destroy the wall with the solution key. Alaris Forte.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Thanks to Halara's Forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene.
The fuck is this goofy shit? It's just Spike Tune soft shenanigans. Don't worry about it.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
Only because Yoko ran into Mikan setting up the murder. Yeah.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
Or like, yeah, the crime scene. Yoko was just in like the wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong! Shut up! Stop it! Get away from me!
No.
Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene! No clue will help lead you to the culprit! You're never gonna find the culprit! What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered!
Jickle. Anyway, the fortress with the solution key. What you saw was only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. The time the body was discovered, someone from the church tried to enter and knocked over a tin can. The art gallery employee claims he was the one who unlocked the door, but he was too afraid to open it and said he watched from behind as the person from the church opened the door. When that person opened the door, he stopped at the side of the victim. That was when the paint can was knocked over. The person from the church at the art gallery was referring to as likely the worshipper who always discovers the victim. It's this one, isn't it?
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it
is because he was the
culprit.
Let's go!
This is the truth of the case!
Fuck you, Kyle. Grab his drywall and twist it.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
Sounds kind of okay. Oh, it's time for the thingy, the comic book thingy. Yeah, phrasing. Phrasing. Yay! Okay, I love this part. Though knowing Shirogami, she meant that. Yeah, no, it wasn't like awkward phrasing. That's just how she talks. Alright, let's let's do this. The Kawakami urban legend, the mysterious nail man. Nail man nails down corpses. Incidents caused by the nail man. Victim of the first incident. Where did the culprit leave from the room? He vented. What did the culprit tie to the vents? Don't have that one. Not the 6 months old game of manga. Did it kind of imply earlier to want to be stuck between the protag and Alara or something? She did say that. She did say that. She kind of down bad, but that's okay. Wait. And then this one. Culprit tied to the vents. Nice. And then what is the culprit tied to the event? An incinerator. Of course. Okay. This one. What did the culprit use to escape? The ladder. We do not have that though. The culprit used to destroy evidence, the incinerator. Who is the nail man? Your mom. Okay, who's the culprit? Okay. Gotta go back a few pages. Culprit used to escape. An incinerator. What was nailed to the doll? Key. Did the culprit pass the line tail? Used to climb the wall. Yes. And then this one. Rope ladder. There you go. Nailman is priest tile. And copycat is worshiper tile. Let's go. Mystery unraveled.
Step right up, step right up!
Easy.
A
Priest
series of locked room
Kyle
murders
versus
based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nailman? Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Let's go.
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nailman is first.
Yeah.
The Nailman is an urban legend of Konyume. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nailman will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
Yeah.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room.
They really nailed this case.
The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route.
Yep.
The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Deamao district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
This one was pretty elaborate, though. Almost like unrealistically elaborate, but like, whatever, it's a game.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
Also, that hinged on him, like, throwing the key at the exact right spot.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails in the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Deamao district.
Okay, funny if I had to redo that one like 30 times. Damn, missed the damn throw again.
Skank's cause of death was blunt force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
Throwing skills, isn't that right?
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Also pretty elaborate.
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape
Would
out
have
the
been
window.
better if they removed the window and tiled the hole. Yeah, probably.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway. The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
And then
The
they
shutters
burned
come
it.
down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
Oh, Tofu! Thank you for the raid! Hello! Hello everyone, welcome! I'm Coello Amai, VTuber, ASMR artist who's super cracked at games. Right? I'm so cracked, right? Everybody say yes.
The rope ladder was collected.
yeah, exactly. Yes, that's the truth. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. It sounds 50-50. Why would we lie about exactly? Why would you? You wouldn't lie about that.
Then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
70 30. 70 30 and what? We could go 60 40. Moody, thank you for becoming a partner. I am
The
good.
mailman must be someone from the clergy.
Zephon? Hi. Hello. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for raiding me. Yes, have a good night. Take care. The best bet I can do is 65-35. That's insane. Yeah.
But
I hate it
one
here.
question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims
Mainly
were
due to you
murdered by
panicking and getting
strangulation.
careless sometimes more often than you usually do. Okay, fine, that's fair.
This piece of information wasn't publicized.
Okay, that's fair.
It wasn't death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer.
Yeah, it's Kyle. It's the other Kyle.
First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a
At
clergy
least
member with
75
access to the
25 is between
incinerator.
60-40.
The priest!
70-30
You're the
now.
nailman!
At least now. I was a lot worse when I first started streaming. That is 1000% true. I will concede to that fact, yes. I have improved. 6-7?
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
The other Kyle.
This is the truth of the case!
You want to make Coco Melon so hard with the point, he just kind of looks like Shinigami's kid.
What's that?
He does.
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
They're gonna die.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Really, Halara? You do?
Oh my god, she shaked her hand. Oh,
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boom kill the bad guy.
the jiggle. The jiggle is actually insane. Oh my god. Ooh.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami. Shall expunge
Not the
this
fucking,
cursed
not the fucking magical girl challenge.
Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Fucking moon prism power off. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, but you know. Magical girl Usumi. Yep. Sailor Moon, more like Sailor Doom. Sailor Death.
Father?
Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
They died. They did. Yeah, it's by the same company as Danganronpa. That's why the art style is similar.
There's no pulse. They're dead!
Oh wait, that's 2 more to the kill count then. That's 12. Nice. No pulse, they're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit.
Yeah.
Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes.
They were both murderers. One of them killed 3 people and was willing to let an innocent man pay for his crimes and orphan a child. What the fuck are you on, Coco Melon? At least 3 people, could be more. Like, what the fuck are you on, Coco Melon? Shut up.
It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
They were murderers.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Oh god, shut the fuck up. Makoto would never!
Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Makoto would never!
Hey, hold on! I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
I mean, yeah, it is
Oh,
kinda.
you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Oh,
Everyone!
she possessed him.
Ah! He came back to life! Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the mailman.
What?
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
And now he did. Okay, well, that
I didn't
solved
know
that.
you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
Yeah, good enough.
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him.
Bruh.
Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
He's so stubborn. This is is why I hate authority.
Ugh, well, worth trying.
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
Where is that coming from?
Oh. Baddie?
No. What are you doing here?
Punched him. Eh, he deserved that.
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
That
The
voice
hero
sounds
who defends
very,
peace and
very
honor from my
familiar.
lord. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Oh my god, he looks so fucking... Why he look like that?
The Peacekeeper's director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Yeah, they like to use some voice voice actors, so he's probably somebody we know, yeah.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
He looks like a rage baiter. That's the... Look at that, that's the smile of a tier 1 rage baiter. I know, because it takes one to know one. He's a fucking professional rage baiter.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi.
But who's
is
the
here to help.
baddie next to him?
Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Yeah? Director baddie? With a name like Hellsmile, he's very... I'm sure he's very...
She's my beloved right hand.
Beloved?
No one else gets to have her.
Oh. Oh. Oh, they fucking. They fucking.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
They nodding. Fuck's sake. It's crazy.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
Aura?
He's that bad?
So,
I don't know, he just kind of looks like a smug
what
little
brings you
shit
here?
to me. He doesn't really seem that imposing.
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Director Yomi,
Thanks for punching him in the
what is
face.
going on here?
You gonna punch him in the face again?
Why am I...
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Oh? Embezzlement?
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
She told you to embezzle? I mean, I don't...
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
Oh shit. Oh no, he's cooked.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
He has... He's so like... I only did this because you ordered me to. Oh, 100% he's a fall guy.
Seth,
He's
you
outlived
make
his
me sad.
usefulness.
I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted.
I
How
want
could
from
you?
Smug yelling to you to. But Senpai, you told me to.
Seth,
The fucking.
for the sake of the peacekeepers,
Not the
and
fucking.
peace of Khan I
Not the
ward.
fucking Valorant E-Dater voice. Hey, cutie. You need a carry? Yeah. Yeah, I was having a rough day, but I'm doing a lot better now that I get to play with you, cutie. You know, we've been running duos for a really long time. And I've been wondering if you no, don't bruh me. You know this is true. You know this is happening. This problem is happening right now as we speak. Why do I have to put on the cloud nose? That's not fair. That's not fair. Fuck. Which button was that again? You did this? I was being fun. I was being funny. I was offering comedic spice to your stream. That is my job as a streamer, is it not? They're happy? That's definitely gonna be a clip. Yeah. What? That's what he sounds like. That's what he sounds like. He has the Valorant E-Dater voice.
Die.
Oh, what? I mean, he kind of cringy. I don't think he deserves to die, though.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive
No,
is a
don't
serious
kill
crime.
him. His
punishment
e-kittens
must be
are gonna
severe.
be so sad. Who are they gonna run duos with this time? Or duos with now? What are they gonna do without their carry? But
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
okay, dude. Okay, get a room. Jesus, what is this?
It's an honor.
What the? They fucking. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
110% down and dirty style. Yeah, go play with yourselves. In the corner. Like, oh, Jesus. Aren't you on the clock? This is very, very unprofessional. Aren't you guys? This is unbecoming. Aren't you guys government officials? Come on, have some decorum.
Someone like him is in charge of the peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either.
Okay.
If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
No shit.
Well then.
Oh god.
To our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
Okay. I don't think he's I feel like he would kill you, and I feel like him and his him and his right hand here would play around on your grave if you guess right drift.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself.
They do it on the course. Absolutely.
Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass.
Oh.
Annoying little shits.
Yeah? Well, your hat is stupid. So there.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Wrong thing. He's gonna be a good villain because I hate him already.
Let's
yeah,
go,
he can suck
my
it.
beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all
They
over.
take you to
got
the
that?
interrogation room and handcuff you to a chair in the corner and they make you watch. Oh no! I have a feeling his right hand's plot twist, the right hand uses left.
I'm sorry, but no buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
She's not.
When did I say
She's
that?
not gonna remember what happened in the mystery labyrinth.
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the mystery labyrinth gets forgotten.
What?
Alara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the mystery labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the mystery labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
Oof.
That's awful. Hey, Yuma, are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
It will happen again.
By the way,
Material.
Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I
For
have to
real?
go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing.
Yeah, crazy.
Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Halara.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Let's go.
Right. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I think she's like not repulsed by us anymore. Progress? If you tell anybody, I'll deny it to the grave, by the way. She poking? Why is she poking us?
Are you serious? A peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them.
Like committing murder.
That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the peacekeepers.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the
Copycat.
copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
Sure, let's go with that.
It sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
Kitty cat criminal sounds cuter though. It does.
It's me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yeah.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
Yeah, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yeah, could it mayhaps be the biggest, most awful, most despair-inducing event in human history?
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be.
Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number 1, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much... No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
Bruh. Is he
Don't stick your
kneeling
neck
this
out
whole
recklessly
time?
from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die. Oh wait, but I can't die.
They give Yuma in timeout. They did, didn't he? I mean, look at him.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
Get shot. I was then shot 40 times. Oh, it's a little boy.
Oh, it's you.
My dad is back safe at home! It's all thanks to you! Thank you for helping us!
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, Look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
Yeah.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
Will you play catch with me?
Oh.
Huh? Catch? But it's raining. Actually, sure. Let's play.
How could you say no?
The unending rain. My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing.
I mean, they're
I'm
about the
still
same
lost.
age anyway.
Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization.
Bruh.
So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
Chapter 1. Nailman killings. Shinigami was ready to go. Yeah? Okay. It's always C with the stamina. That was very cute. I liked that. Okay, I think that's a fine spot to end things for today. You know what gets to play with the kid is age for once. Oh, I already. Okay. Or you want to start? Okay, we can start the next chapter and just like get in it. Yee.
Unpainted faces in uniform by the window.
Oh.
This isn't the real me. With that, a hand reaches out and misses the stars grazing off dusk. In the shadow of the school after class lies the remnants of everything someone has lost.
You like this case? I'm about to do the investigation part. Yeah? A silent curtain call. Theater kids? Oh no. Are the theater kids fighting? School death? Yeah, it seemed like that.
Good morning, everyone.
Wait, where's mine? There you go. Bro, what is that? Stubble man thought he cooked with that.
Chief, you
You
look
leave
so
it
clean cut
alone.
today. You look just like Halara.
That is Halara. How could you mistake the two of them?
Oh, you're right. What a wonderful surprise.
The chief was gone
I
by
can
the time
hear.
I got
I
here.
can just hear every
It's
time
way
she
past
talks.
our
I
meeting
just
time.
see Haru.
What is that old man doing? He always nags others when they're late.
The chief suddenly went missing.
She.
According to my deduction.
She. But I'll never be her. Yeah, she, they.
His chopped up corpse will be shipped here in a cardboard box.
I'm her. She, they.
That's horrible.
The hunter became hot.
I wonder what happened to Chief Yako.
We'll find out next week. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. There you go. Whoop. Okay, let's actually raid somebody tonight. I always forget to do that, but I'm gonna. My model is it's a 2D model. All right. Let me Yeah, sometimes Coello forgores. Coello is kind of forgetful. That's okay though. It's all part of my ditzy charm. My ditz. You are not immune to my ditzy girl charm, are you? Okay, Hoomst is live. Part of the reason why I don't. You finished your job? That's great. I'm about to wrap up stream. Or that's some heroes always online but never really watch them, you know? Yeah. I think. Okay, I think. Yeah, sorry about that. I recommend if their games match yours, yeah? That sounds good. Yes, I'm going to. I have like quite a few like streamer friends, but like they're never live at the time where like I'm live, so it's a bit awkward. But yeah. Yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll post the schedule in the Discord. I have quite a few streams scheduled for tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of streaming tomorrow, and next week, and tomorrow we're gonna do the Nikkei half anniversary event with Idol Anise. Very excited, super excited for that. It's been a while since I played Nikkei. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. Thanks for spending time with me. I had so much fun. And thanks again, Purple Miss. Hang on, let me get your name right, Mrs. Purple. Thanks again for the bits, and thanks for the follows and for the raids, and just for having spending time with me this afternoon. Yes. Take care, everybody. Calling her like Milner, that's crazy. Anyway, good night everybody. Take care of yourselves.